Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jaden Ivey.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Green out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pistons, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
Now here's Ivey. Lets it fly. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. Ball finds Miller. Back to Ball. Now here's Williams. Pass to Ball. Now Miller. Back to Ball. Bridges right side. Shot clock at 5. Over Cunningham. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Spins. Ivey outside. Lets a floater go. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And it's the Hornets ball. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Duran. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The shot, no good. Here's Ball, out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. And it's Detroit with the ball. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Ivey passes to Hardaway. Unloads from 13. That one's wide left.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Green. Ivey against Miller. Bridges outside. Outside for Green. Just 3 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Miller. Williams in the post, working on Duran. Miller, the pass to Ball. Outside, Green. Second chance shot. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Ivey. And now the Pistons in transition. All alone. And Holland, the bucket on the assist by Duran. It's all knotted up.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Pass to Green for 3. Sinks the tray.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots, very smart basketball player.
Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. Beasley comes in for Kate Cunningham.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Pass to Micic. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. And he drops them first. Sasser's checked in for Tobias Harris. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Sasser with the ball. Richards picks him up. Here's Holland in his last outing with 12 points. Misses from close range.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
35 seconds left in the first. And the basket by Bridges.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
The steal on the take. And Micic gets it to go.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Holland. He's guarded by Bridges. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Richards. To the right side. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets out in front, up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Malik Beasley is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Asar Thompson, and it's Holland in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Here's Bridges, coming off a 31-point game against Chicago.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And that one's good, man.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Holland. Outside Hardaway. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Richards. That's short off the rim.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win. Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Man, the pass to Bridges. And here's Richards. Stewart defends. Out to Bridges. Pass to Micic. 6 to shoot. A deep 3. Man misses. Pistons trail by 5. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doors.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization. Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Hardaway. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Mann. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Williams against Stewart. Williams passes to Curry. And he buries his first look.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Stewart into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Stewart's got his first points in this one.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Micic, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Thompson passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Cunningham steps on the gas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And some changes here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. And Ivy subbed in for Beasley. Green's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Micic. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
1:49 left in the first half. Here's Ball. It's good. Off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Miller. Launches a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. And it's a 6-point Hornet lead.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume 3-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Harris with it. 1:06 left in the second period. Duren, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ball with it. Now Thompson defending. And Ball throws it down.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Duren. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Here's Harris. After the basket by Charlotte. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the floor.
Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Hornets on the break. Ball against Cunningham. And here's Green from the arc. Duren with the rebound. Here's Hardaway. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please, direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel, Ernie.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Graham, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
On the court for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green, and it's Williams in at the 5. Bridges outside. Tries the spin move. Miller, the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Green finds Ball. Duren with the rebound. Pistons trail by 9. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Duren. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Charlotte making a change here. Richards is checked in. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Pistons.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
The 3 from Ball. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pulls it. Misses the jumper. Hornets leading by 7. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Miller. Charlotte again missing.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Ball. Cunningham with some nice D.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. EA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, BA. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Detroit shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the free throw, no good. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Miller outside. They still need this.
They had better success from the field in the first half. Might need to go back to what they were doing earlier. It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And some changes here for Detroit. Holland comes in for Ivy, and Beasley has subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Back to Curry. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Williams comes in for Hardaway. And Williams has got the ball here for Detroit. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Stewart outside. Williams on the wing. Releases. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Duren with a steal. Shot blocked. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I think this is someone you have to account for in transition. Seth Curry does a great job getting into open space.
Blocked. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Come get it, come get it.
Out to the wing.
Right there.
Clock at 6. On the wing, Curry shoots over Beasley. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 7. Beasley outside. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. The rebound by Stewart.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, that's offensive interference.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Micic. Pass to man. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Malik Beasley is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Holland, then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Pass to Beasley. And the layup is good. Beasley's got his first basket.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Diabate. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. 19-footer. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Isaiah Stewart. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Fontecchio's checked in for Sasser. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for 2, Thompson.
And he makes a first. The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy, Doris.
You're right, B.A., and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
And Detroit making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Thompson. And he gets the bucket.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
To the inside, Richards. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Richards. Bridges comes in for Diabate. Green's checked in for Martin. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Duran, no good. Charlotte leading by 6. On the wing, Green. Back to Bridges. 3-pointer. Rebound Detroit. Duran up top. Guarded by Miller. Duran, the pass to Hardaway. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
What a play by Harris. When he's called upon by his squad, he rises to the occasion.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:57 left in the final quarter. Ball against Cunningham. Ball with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Miller, the pass to Bridges. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
Now here's Harris. And the layup is good off the glass.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
To the middle. Williams finds Miller. Back to Williams. Pass to Miller. Over Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Tries again. And Miller with the lay-in.
Yeah, just a great feel by Miller. Getting in there for the board and putting it right back up.
Ivy with the ball. Green picks him up. Yes!
You have to love Ivy's energy. Playing his heart out right up until the very end.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Hardaway, the pass to Ivy. Over Miller. The putback. Here's Duren. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
And here's the fast break. Here's Ivy. Here's the second effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Brandon Miller.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here's Duren. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Bridges. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Ivy against Ball. Money!
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Detroit calls timeout. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Harris misses. And so the Hornets take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now for our player of the game.